guys, I am KLAUS.
And I'm Ever Freshman Kyuujin, and today we are back with you guys with Black Clover, episode 19.
Last episode, we fought the diamond guy, diamond mage, Mars. We succeeded, and we thought we had him locked up. We opened the treasury, we found a bunch of good shit. Yuno got baited to a scroll, and something happened.
Fairy-like creature?
I don't know, there was a ball of light that brought him there, and he opened the scroll, and whatever was in the scroll has transferred into his grimoire. We haven't seen what it does yet.
Had an upgrade, we guess.
Probably. And then we were surprised while the others were looking, because Mars just got back on his feet, and he's apparently using two types of magic, which should be impossible, but because of the experiments, we're like, I mean, they managed. We're thinking he probably is using his friend's magic, because his grimoire looks like there's like two grimoires put together.
Yeah.
So we'll see, but yeah, he's using the crystal magic to attack, and he's using some fire magic to recover. Asta tried to go against him with the new sword that was more light, because he adapted his fighting style, and he was way too fast for Asta. The new sword ended up working to a certain extent, and then he channeled somehow Noelle's magic into it and did a Getsuga Tensho out of water.
He can somehow use magic with that sword.
Yeah, so it's magic from people, I guess, that are around, people he connects with. I don't know, we need to understand how that sword works, but not now. Now, we need help, because right after that Getsuga Tensho, he found out he had a huge piece of diamond in his stomach. So, he's on the ground. This is where we are. Let's jump in this episode and see if my boy Yuno can do some shit. Please.
Well, he's still been caught up by that diamond, so he can't move.
Yes, but I'm thinking he's gonna be the one that does something, right? Or at least anyone.
Because of the power of friendship?
Yes. Just break through. Let's jump in this episode and find out. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
Alright guys, let's go.
At the very least, Asta will need help. I say. It is the Getsuga Tensho.
Power of friendship is so powerful. and you're badly wounded right now.
It's big. We need help.
Mimasa, can you have help, please?
Switch over. Walk it off. You'll be okay.
It's just a scratch. They're gonna be fine.
He needs it more right now. You knocked him out good. Even when he's worried, he's insulting. You fuck, just get up.
Man.
He's gonna turn into an enemy. No more innocence. But you don't understand that there's only one that gets to walk out.
He seems so sweet.
He was a kid with dreams and friends. From the looks of the flashbacks we got so far, she got changed completely. Like, she chose to kill him because it was either him or her, and he did what he had to do. There is no walking out of this together.
If you don't do it, you're gonna just die.
Oh, blood all over. No wonder he's fucked up. Kinda looks like she threw herself on that, but
She might have did it on purpose.
I don't know. The last one. So he's constantly with a reminder of
What
the
he
girl
did.
he killed. But she attacked him too. They were both forced to do something. It's a conviction he has now, because if he doesn't believe in that, why did he kill his friend?
Just that, it's all his purpose life. Yeah, I mean, you're right. If we do succeed and beat him, he has nothing left for him.
Come on! Not my best friend! Yes! Power of friendship. Come on, wake up, little fairy. Oh.
He froze time?
I don't think it's him who did that. Yep. Can you help me? Hey, I mean... He couldn't break that sword before.
No. Easy peasy.
He doesn't even know what he did.
What the fuck happened?
He doesn't know himself. Explain it to me. You got hit on the head.
Can you imagine that he's bound correctly this time? And we
he's
get a new
assimilating, yeah.
sword.
So a new friend and a new sword. Same type of symbols too. Does that mean we don't get any of the other treasure?
I mean, you don't need to be greedy. You only got a fairy and a sword.
Yeah, but it's
What
a lot
more
of
do
money.
you need?
It's a lot of money. And fly out of here. See, even if we're on opposite teams, we can work together.
Oh, we're forgetting him.
Oh yeah, it's true. He's not there yet. Maybe never. To be fair, it is true. The guy showed up to kill you, doesn't mean we have to drop to his level.
Is it that for real?
Well, they tried,
Where's that bird when you need it?
Together, come on. I was about to say KLAUS LUNETTE. It's your turn. Teamwork. Niall even, yeah.
Hey, you're pretty good when you work together.
And Asta is passed out and he can't witness this. I like how everyone is focused on Asta except for KLAUS LUNETTE, who's basically like, we're getting out of here.
Asta is a part of the we.
It hurts too much to just acknowledge him. Give him a minute.
Do you think that we could have maybe changed Mars's conviction? Or he was too
I don't
deep in
know.
it?
If he's dead, he's dead, but...
Wow, you're so profound. If he's dead, he's dead.
Joining by Cat. They got all the gold!
Of course they did.
How? Oh, maybe they got him. Although, do you really want Mars to go back to the Diamond Kingdom?
Okay. Because I wanted to have a redeem arc and be one of her friends somehow. I think that she might have done it on purpose.
Well, we'll see. She died, unless she managed to say something, I don't know. She wanted him out. She knew he was the strongest and he needed to go out. But it sucks. I don't want him to go back there if they treated him like this. we're gonna feel guilty about this, not knowing.
なんだ、そういうことちゃんと言えるじゃん。
He got a little bit of himself back. And that's thanks to us, so.
Asta.
Acknowledge him!
He kinda did, he's smiling.
とんでもない回復力です。
丈夫なとこだけがこいつを
Even his body's like, ah! We did get beat up a lot this mission. I do like that we're upping the difficulty, though this is good.
死んだりしねえっすよ。魔法帝になるまでは。ありえねえ。魔法帝になるのは俺だ。
No, they have a beautiful friendship.
お前ら。本当
I
に。
need to hear it. Hugs?
What? That's a miracle, guys!
お前らを認めなかった自分が恥ずかしい。
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
Finally!
お前たちはクロー
What
バ
a
ー王国の
180!
素晴らしい魔法騎士だ。
Klaus Lunette! Hey, but I'm really happy though. This is more better than any treasure we could have found.
Okay, that's enough.
暑苦しいです。メガネの旦那。
Oh no.
なんだお前、いいメガネだったの
Such a
だ。
good for us.
ねえねえユノくん、
I want to defeat you.
僕とやろうよ。
嫌です。マル、服がすげえ破けてるぞ。
Yeah.
死んだ。
He died?
つい私、バカした。
What if he really died?
Got a nosebleed.
何見てんのよ。
見た。
Well, you're staring at him too.
What a great mission.
It's the first brush with, well, not a first brush with danger, but it feels like a first brush with big situations, big moments.
Well, we technically did have one with Magna.
No, I mean, it's the first, I mean, we had a mission back then with Magna, who was her first brush with danger,
Yeah.
an actual fight, and we had Noelle also grow up a little bit during that fight, understand, you know, what she wants to do and her purpose, and she also got to see Asta's purpose, and she liked that a lot, but I feel like this mission was the first big mission. Like, they knew it was going to be dangerous from the get-go. There was the possibility of enemies being there, Yuno being there also, and he struggled as well. Asta, you know, going close to death in this one. Like, last fight, he got hurt, but it didn't feel like we got close to death. Like, it was a bit easy compared to this. This we struggled, and not only did we have a boss battle, we had two boss battles because he got up again.
And
we got a
had,
power up.
2 upgrades.
Yeah,
one
we
for
got-
Asta and one for Yuno.
Yeah, we got power ups. So I feel like this was the first big moment in the show when it comes to fights and missions, and I like that. I actually like that. Mars was an interesting, antagonist. I feel like we might see him again. That would be fun. I don't want him to go back to Diamond Kingdom after they treated him like this. They did it's their fault, really. I guess they got to a point where they're so desperate to become stronger that they're willing to put those kids through that. It's traumatizing. It's horrible. They are forcing friends to kill friends. They're forcing friends to sacrifice themselves because they just know, like, what's his friend's name?
Fana.
Fana fucking knew that Mars was too good of a friend to kill her, and them being the last two, she literally sacrificed herself so he would have no other choice, because she had this dream of going outside, and if there's only one that gets to go out, it had to be
her
him.
or him, so she chose him.
It fucking sucks, and yeah, I guess the trauma made him forget, or maybe all the experiments later on.
Well, it depends. I think that may be the trauma from the fact that she killed herself so that it could live, basically. But
Well,
after that, they had
It's
to...
just as traumatizing as him killing her to survive because she tried to kill him. I feel like he forgot her altogether. Because when he met Asta, that's when he started having those flashbacks of her. Not the moment he killed her, but her all along. So I guess he just forgot her. And by that, he also forgot who he used to be, what they used to talk about, and what their purpose should have been, according to
So
her.
he might become an ally in the future, maybe.
Well, he's still from another kingdom, so I don't know how that works, but
Doesn't mean we might be enemies.
I would like to see him again, but not as an enemy, perhaps. That would be cool. He has that chance. He's still alive. And we did, change him a little, thanks to...
But it's the fact that when he was younger, his friend Fana told him that we are those who need to protect the people, we need to protect the kingdom.
I know.
We need to go outside. So if now he remembers, maybe he's gonna try to abide by it and try
Yeah,
to do
but
some good.
he would still be trying to protect his people from the Diamond Kingdom, and if that means fighting us again, it's just that instead of doing it for a good reason, something that hurts others, because his mentality was the strong has to defeat the weak. So if he's the strongest, because he's the one that survived, the mentality of there's only one that's left and it has to be you because you're the strongest, this is wrong, and this puts him on the cold side of personality, and I don't even know, like, he's been told to kill those guys and to do his job, but who's to say that he would not just attack anyone who's in his way? He's the type to be like, he was the type to be like, oh, this is my goal. If you're in my way, I'm getting rid of you. If you're strong, you kill me. If I'm strong, I kill you. Now, his purpose, even though that might still put him as our enemy in the future, I don't know, his purpose is better. He reminds his friend, so he gets to keep her memory alive, and he gets to protect people. So, yeah, we'll see how that changes him if we see him again. Maybe we never see him again, who knows? But, yeah, and beyond that, it was nice to see the two squads. We talked about team-ups, but it was nice to actually see the two squads work together like this.
Come on, it's even sweeter to see KLAUS LUNETTE
Oh my god, yes.
acknowledging Yuno and Asta.
And not just acknowledging
Come on,
them.
that's the cherry on top, guys.
Hugging them, guys.
Oh.
Hugging them. Like, he's about to cry and he's saying, like, oh, I'm sorry for, pushing you away because you were peasants, or just like, oh, calling you that. Like, all of it, all of what made KLAUS LUNETTE has changed. He was, that's what you wanted, right? For Asta to prove to him that he was not a lowly peasant, that he was capable, and impress him a little bit, which he did. And not only did he impress him with his fighting, I think he also impressed him with his motivation and the fact that he never gave up. Unless he got a huge piece of diamond in his chest and he can't move, but then Yuno took over.
That could stop someone, yeah.
Yeah, but Yuno took over, so Yuno did also something pretty good. And Yuno was already on his way to make him impressed a little bit, so KLAUS LUNETTE fucking, started respecting him a little when they got that mission before, and him coming back to save him really helped, I think. So, yeah, perhaps we're done with the insults, KLAUS LUNETTE. Maybe I'll, upgrade to calling you just KLAUS in the future. I don't know. But then again, like, you got Noelle, who also respects Asta, and she's impressed with him, but she still calls him Bakasta. So, I don't know.
It's saying there.
It's a protection thing that she's doing. Like, she wants to protect herself from her own feelings. She doesn't want to acknowledge them. So she uses the insult as a way to make it sound like she's still above him, she still doesn't give a shit.
But sometimes...
And he is a bit of an idiot.
Sometimes Asta is a bit of an idiot, like you said.
Yeah, but I think that's a way for her to seem beyond him, like she's not attached or anything, but she is. So maybe KLAUS LUNETTE will still use those, but I don't know. It feels like he's moved on, and this is a great change, and a welcomed one. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I need to learn more about that sword now that he's got it and he's gonna keep it. I need to learn more about that fairy thing who's fucking strong.
She was technically in his folded Clover on his grimoire, right?
Yeah, it's in his grimoire. Now, we knew this. I've said it, that the text on the scroll just transferred to his grimoire. Is it activated out of sheer will? Like, he needed something and he couldn't get a spell, so it was like, I need this sword to get destroyed right now, and so the fairy got out and destroyed the sword. What's the limit to this? I don't know.
I don't know. What I do know, though, is that the writings and Yuno's grimoire are the same that added up to Asta's grimoire, though.
Well, it's the same dungeon, so I guess it's the same place.
Same dungeon, or the two are connected in a way?
I don't know about connection. It's the same dungeon, so I felt like that was obviously going to be the same writing, but I don't know. We need to learn more about it, but it's a nice little upgrade, and yeah. If anything, we got to keep that from the dungeon because they got everything else.
Yeah,
Sneaky little guy.
Unfortunately.
Well, they were struggling. If that makes them stop experimenting on kids because they don't feel hopeless anymore, that could help. They've been struggling so much that they had no other choice but to invade and attack other kingdoms, so maybe that money is gonna help them a little. I don't know about a whole country, but our whole kingdom, but maybe
some of them. At least
he gets to help his daughters.
At least his daughter is gonna be happy.
Yeah. So it's back home. If it's the whole arc, it feels short. So I don't know. In the opening, we see more stuff, so maybe there's gonna be more to this. But yeah, that dungeon is done. We've grown, we've helped each other, we got to meet everyone, so Yuno got to meet Asta's group, and Asta's group got to meet Yuno's group, and I feel like Mimosa and Noelle managed to work through their issues, because they were really close when they were kids, and I guess it's circumstances, and the fact that everyone kept saying that Mimosa was better, Noelle felt rejected, and she felt angry. Even though she didn't do anything, it's still the fact that she's apparently in control, and she's not made her, I guess, reject her. Yeah. And it's true though that Mimosa, tends to say stuff that sounds like insults, even though it's sweet and it's well-intentioned.
She's not really tactful, is that a word?
Yeah, well, she doesn't think about how those words could hurt
way
other
that
people.
it came out, yeah.
Yeah, but I guess hopefully they worked through this, because it would be nice for Noelle to still have a friend in her family and someone she can talk to. And even if we meet in the future, maybe we can team up again. I know the squads are against one another, but I like when they team up. Squads don't matter when we were defending each other and helping. Okay.
Alright, so that's it for episode 19, guys.
Yes. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next 2 episodes right away, they are on Patreon already. You can check them out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't want to, the next one shall be on YouTube pretty soon. So see you then, guys.
Bye.